You guys ready for some Blades in the Dark?
Blades in the Dark.
Hold up. Gotta get my southern drawl. There it is.
Rails. I gotta do my Yogi Bear.
Alright. So this week in Blades in the Dark, we're gonna be picking up from... I believe you guys convinced your little dragon friend to join up with you guys. And pretty much he wants to be fed the finest, just the finest cuts of meat. So keeping him on your crew is going to cost each of you, not each of you, but your entire crew 1 coin. And since we're jumping to downtime right now, you guys are going to have to pay out your dividends, your coin, to all of your crewmates and cohorts. So for every crewmate that you guys have, it's going to be 1 coin per crewmate. And you guys have, I guess, Barky, Barkley, Amsterdam, and all of them. They count as 1 person, so that's 1 coin. You got Leon, that's another coin. You got your new Drake now, that's another coin. You got Lefty, that's 1 coin. And Terry was introduced into the crew, so...
I never signed off on that, but whatever.
Terry's also...
Whoa. There's no way we think that closet's really a person.
Yeah. We would, if anyone pays for him, it's fucking Skits. Because even though I know now the beyond avail bullshit, I am not paying for that goddamn closet. That's just Skits' problem.
You know what probably happens is we humor Skits. He puts the coin inside the closet, and we're like, we're just gonna take it out later. And then we go to take the coin out, and it's gone.
Yeah, like the fuck? Is there like a secret hole in this shit?
Yeah, what could a closet really buy?
Right?
What's that stuff that you put on? To put on wood to like shine, give it a nice shine.
Oh, polish.
Lacquer.
Lacquer. Just the finest lacquer for Terry.
Alright, so that's 1 coin off of me for the kids.
Do we not have a group pot or no?
Yeah, I thought we had a group.
Yeah, you guys did. I don't know where we put it though.
I think we had like 100 coin in there.
Yeah, we did the...
The hell up.
I know we had like 20 or something.
Oh, okay. It's under crew storage. You guys had 8 coin.
Well, I mean, I think Lefty gets paid from the crew and so does Leon. But I'll pay for the kids.
These kids.
How do I reach these kids?
Yeah, so there's your storage.
Can we mass produce this safecracker thing? That sounds like something we can make money off of.
Alright, I took 1 coin off of my on hand. I still got 10 in my stash personally.
So where's my Mozilla dagger brand?
Mozilla?
That was never a big shot.
Because I have a Firefox dagger.
What's a brainweed force?
That's something I'm actually remembering what it is. It's like Brain Force Plus. That stuff that like
What?
Alex Jones sells, like brain pills.
Oh.
But it's like this world's equivalent, and it actually serves a purpose because me and George made something up with it.
Oh, it's like the new, what's it called? Snake oil.
Oh no, snake oil is still a thing in this, but it has more to do with all the weird shit that he gets into.
God damn that, man.
Yep, specifically Tim.
Timmy, Tim.
Alright, and at this point, what you guys can do, since you want to hit up these dead drops probably as soon as you can, while you guys are engaging your downtime activities, you could send out some of your cohorts and crewmates to hit up these dead drops, because there's actually quite a few of them. And see what they could come back with.
Are they dangerous?
I would say it would be a very easy role for your crewmates to do.
Well,
Just
then.
to see how much stuff they're able to come by.
Well, I got my little ruffians doing their thing.
in the spirit of fucking over the what's it called?
Frost scales.
The frost scales. We can't. Can we hit all these places, Brian, or no?
You can try and hit as many as you can. It's really going to be a roll to see how many you're able to actually hit effectively. Because you guys do have a pretty big network in Westwall, but some of these dead drops are beyond the Veil, and some of them are in Westwall, and some are actually within Old Town, which is Snoke's district, which may be a little harder for people to get to.
Okay, so could we, in the spirit of fucking over the frost scales, sell the drops that we just probably won't ever be able to get to Street Rat?
Oh, that's actually smart.
Ooh.
That actually is pretty intelligent. Wow, I like that idea. Okay. Certainly. So, let's see here.
Streets!
What
I
kind of-
summon thee!
I'm thinking, what kind of roll would it be to see how many drops you guys could hit? And then we'll see how much you're like left with.
How about how many people we have times 2?
Yeah.
See if we can hit. Because every one person or every one group can hit up one spot, and then if they can hit another, that's like
Yeah, it kind of makes sense because even though the kids are a 4-piece unit, they function better as one.
All right, so you guys have. Let me roll a luck thing here, because I don't really have like a hard number.
Streets.
I am Sofa King.
We.
We saw that. Oh, you say funny thing.
Nice.
Damn, that look like a sweet roll right there. That's like a double crit, right? With
This
the
is like
sixes.
money.
We made off like bandits.
So, I'd say about 10 dead drops. And how many crewmates you guys are gonna send out? I guess like 4 different groups.
Yeah, 4 groups.
Okay. So we got Lefty, Leon, Barkley, and Terry.
I already know who the fuck got the 3.
How does Terry get these drops?
It wasn't Leon. It was definitely Terry who got the 3.
Yeah. So I'd say you guys have about let's say like 6 dead drops that you guys might not be able to hit in time, like within like the day.
So can we sell those drops to what's his name? To Streets?
Okay. You want to sell it to Streets, or do you want to sell it to someone that might have some beef
Well-
with the frost skills as well?
Well, he's an information broker, right?
Yeah.
So I would imagine
Yeah.
he would know who would be like the perfect person to sell that information to, right?
Yeah, because he could sell it back to the frost skills as well. Because selling it to Streets, you'll get a good amount of coin. It's just a matter of if you want to hurt the frost scales, you can sell it to one of their enemies, or if you want to sell it to Streets just for like the
How
pure
many do we have
cash.
aside from what we have? How many is left that we didn't get to pick up?
6.
You have 6.
So how about we make the most money, and then take 2. So sell 4 to Streets, take 2 and give it to the other enemies. I'm sure like the red sashes and shit will give us a little bit of dough to fuck with them. And who else hated them?
I guess we could just build ties and just give like 2 groups information, and then they'll
Yeah.
probably just be like, "Hey, you guys hook this up."
Or we could do 4 and spread it out, and then sell 2 to Streets.
Sure, we could do that, right? Does anybody have consort, or what's the other one?
Oh, what the fuck! I got kicked from the game.
Consort.
I got 2 in Sway.
Yeah, so you would be consorting with Streets, and I guess that would also be consort with other gangs as well.
I want to change my points from sway to consort.
I mean, you should,
No, I don't think anybody in that group got that.
yeah, we don't got
Yeah.
consort.
Because
Honestly,
consort with connections from your heritage, background, friends, or rivals to gain access to resources, information, people, or places.
Yeah, man, I got Sway. You know who should have consort a crap ton of it? Ham.
I've got no concern. I've got swaying command.
All right. We got. If we talk to specific people in these groups, we should be able to use sway, right?
I can probably use
See.
like
Or
Sway
if we
on the
try
red
to
sashes.
consort and fuck it up, we should be able to use sway, right?
So you're swaying someone with charm, logic, deception, disguise, or bluff. So you're gonna change attitudes or behave manipulation or seduction.
Yeah, seduce those people.
Yeah, so consorting is more like if you want to gain access to resources, so that's like gaining access to coin. Swaying is like changing someone's mind about something. So if someone hates the frost scales, consort, like swaying them isn't really gonna change their mind about how much they hate them, I suppose.
All right. Well, if we're just giving them information for stuff, it should give us bonus dice, right, Brian?
Yeah, and you're guaranteed to make coin off of it. It's just how much is like what the rule is gonna determine.
All right. We could. I say, do we have groups that we want to give the information to? Do we have 4 groups that we can give it to, or do we have just like 2 groups we can give them to?
Well, I know the red sashes hate them.
Yeah, and I could say that there may be groups within that may have some connections here that would exist within Old Town, or if there's any groups that you guys could come up with as well, if you want to throw a faction in there that would exist in Old Town.
Nosferatu.
Oh, your boss?
What's the Corvino? Who are the Corvinos?
That's Joey
They're-
Fevers. That's the Corvino crime family.
They're the big bads.
Because you could,
Lurk,
you might be able to get
Lurkshades?
that information to them.
Lurk Shades?
The Lurk Shades are a very tough faction to get their hands on, because you remember that one of the Lurk Shades actually contacted you guys a while ago, a certain Mr. Anon.
Right.
And we said they're. Oh yeah, I wonder who that guy is.
We don't know who that guy is.
Some mysterious dude. But the Lurk Shades get in contact with you when they need to. It's not really the other way around.
Wait, where are you seeing all these factions?
In faction.
Factions.
Yeah, there's a faction sheet.
I thought it was in the drop down one. Let's see. Stitcher's Church of Devilman. What?
Yeah, that's remember with your little flashback.
Well, I mean, I'm sure the Devilmans don't like them.
Sure.
Let me not use the word sure. I would assume.
Pretty much anyone in Westwall wouldn't like them, but the Church of Delman, they do exist beyond Westwall as well. And considering your service with them, they're actually like slightly friendly, so their status should be 1.
Okay, I don't mind giving one to the Red Sashes and one to the Church of Devilman if you guys have other plans. We got 2 to spare.
Okay.
All right.
And then the rest, what's his name? Streets?
The rest of the street, sure.
Giuseppe, do you know anybody who might want to hit the frost scales?
I don't know. I mean, maybe my boss.
You think your boss might be interested?
I don't know. Let me ask him. Hey, boss. You interested in some stuff?
We hit him up on the celly right now.
The hell?
So Giuseppe has an extra body, and I imagine the extra body is with Nosferatu. So whenever he talks, both mouths talk at the same time. So it's like I don't know how to say it. It's like talking on the cell phone and someone's looking at you. You think they're talking to you, but they're really not.
Oh, okay. So would it be Giuseppe's voice coming in like, hey, yeah, this is all good, or would it actually be Gus's voice coming out of you?
It'd be Gus's voice. He has to relay it. So it's not like a telephone. He just has to repeat whatever he hears.
Oh, okay. He's gonna be like, sure. What do you got, pal?
He's I love it. It's so good. Nailed
I'm
it.
just remembering Gus from the campaign.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what is he doing? Is he like the Tricks Rabbit or something? I don't know.
I can't do your Gus voice though. It's too good.
Man's the jiggling.
Yeah, just I don't want to do it. I'll get stuck in it. Sounds like he's interested. What's in these things?
Beats me. I mean,
Well, it's frost scales drop, so it's probably like either money or supplies, or it could be like anything. It could be like magical shit, you know?
yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So, hey, boss. Guppy's looking directly at you, Bells, when he's saying this. Hey, boss. So, it could be magical stuff. It could be monies. It could be postcards, bottle caps, baseball card. Nice stuff.
Woo! I just did a lot of blue.
He didn't have to, I got that. I knew that when you did it. I knew that's what he was doing.
I'm seeing all kinds of colors. Woo! And I'm thinking we should do this. You send that whole information over to Gus Ferratu, and I'll do you good.
Oh, damn it. I almost did the Gus voice. Hey, sounds pretty excited. He's in.
Well, what do you want to trade for it?
Hey, boss, what do you want to trade for?
Well, I reckon you don't got no use for no coin, but how about I send some feelers out there in the old town?
Boss said he'd send out some healers.
Some feelers. I'm talking
Feelers.
feeling around.
Oh, he wants to send out some feelies.
Getting these hands right around the frost scales. I reckon that feels
want-
good.
He wants to touch them emphatically.
I don't know what we can do with that.
I think it's a massage he's offering.
He's offering that he's gonna give you help within the Frostgills district.
Yeah, he's offering help.
So
I
he'll give
mean-
you I guess I've got to think about what he would give you, but it would be pretty good that you could use on a mission. Definitely something magical.
Okay, I think that sounds.
Sure, that sounds about right. I mean,
That's a
we
good
won't
idea.
still making out like a bandit, so
Let's write that down. Favor.
Hey,
yeah, favor.
magic loot.
Yep.
What's this dude's name again?
Gus Ferratu.
That's
Okay. All right, tell him we gotta drop perfect. He's outside the wall, right?
I don't know where he is.
Oh wait, I'm asking. He's outside the wall, right?
I would imagine he's like almost everywhere, but he'd be
It's
outside the
closer
wall
than
too.
you like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask him what's a good low. Where do you work so I can find the perfect spot for you to hit?
Hey, boss, he wants to know where you work.
This is classified information.
He ain't talking.
I ain't got no sway. Tell him we would just like to better serve him, and and find a nice spot for him to hit that's well within striking distance that they can get to very quickly.
Hey, boss, sounds like they want to serve you.
What? So what are you guys trying to do? You trying to you want a spot for him to? What do you mean a spot for him to hit?
Yeah.
I want I want his general location. That's what I want.
I would say good luck getting that.
Can I roll sway on that?
But a spot to hit? Yeah, roll sway.
I'm gonna push myself on this.
Yeah, I'd say limited effect here.
I just want all right. I need a general location if I get this.
And by hit, you want to give him something is what you're saying, right?
I want to give him like a look because there's like we have several locations. I just want to find a location that's close to him.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
All right.
Damn.
This is gonna. Okay. You know what? Old Gus has got a little spot that he likes to go to. And what you're gonna need to do. Listen in here. Alright. Now I'm gonna need you. If you want to give anything to little old Gus, you know, just put it in that little doll there and walk on down to the Pleasure District. You know the Pleasure District. Down in Old Town.
This is the first time I'm hearing of Pleasure District. Brian, did you just put in your campaign because George did it?
Got lots of mirrors.
There's actually a Pleasure District in Old Town, which you guys will see shortly.
Are there mirrors there?
Tons of them.
There's literally a fun house of mirrors.
God damn it. All right, sounds good to me.
All right. Give me the goods.
It's just information.
It's just information, yeah.
Oh, all right.
Here, hold up. Let me help out. He takes down a piece of paper and writes down where it is, and then folds it and tucks it into Giuseppe's Ruxpin's little vest.
When you put it in his little vest, you see that like he's got like a bunch of like bags on him too of just white powder.
Yeah, I'm not gonna question any of this, but
I'm like a honeybee.
right. I mean, I'm just gonna say, keep clear of them there blue hooks. You might get impounded or something. Just saying.
You don't care about
Okay.
people doing drugs?
I don't know.
I wonder.
Some drugs, but I don't know if they're gonna. Well, I guess if they know he's a hull, they would arrest the doll.
Anyway, keep safe there, little guy.
Okay.
Wait a minute. This is interesting. So if we put it inside of him, it goes to him. Is that what you're saying, Ryan?
Kind of.
I thought you were treating it like Giuseppe is a mobile drop spot. Or,
That's what it sounds
drop.
like. Is that what it is?
Yeah, like a portable mailbox. Here you go.
Yeah.
Here's your stuff.
In the sense that Giuseppe goes to the point where he's supposed to drop it off.
Is that true, Brian?
Potentially. Well,
All right.
Oh, wait.
You know
you guys
what?
have to find out.
All right. You know what? Flashback.
Flashback. You guys just met him.
All right. I'm just not. It has nothing to do with him. Flashback.
Alright.
All right. How would I obtain a device I can use to track someone?
Who are you asking?
I need a tracking device. I need a goddamn tracking device.
I mean, I think there's only one person I could think of
Who's that, Brian?
that traffics in all kinds of weird items.
Who that?
Oh God.
What are you doing in my house, Mouse?
Chungus.
Yeah,
Good friend.
best of friends. You didn't bring Rufon, right? He seems a little nervous.
No, of course not. I wanted to talk to you alone, without his interruption. I know he can be quite abrasive sometimes.
He betrayed us. Of course, I'm abrasive.
Yeah, he can't stop talking about how he killed a guy, but well, I'm glad
Yeah.
it's just you.
Yeah, Chunk. You know that promise you made to me a while ago?
Promise?
Staying on the straight and narrow.
Oh, yeah. They always making promises to you, Mel.
Always
Anything to
making-
get you off, to help you out, make you
Oh,
feel good.
Anything to help me out, huh?
Like hypothetically,
Well, how
Metaphorically.
How about physically and really? Now, I need to obtain something that I could send somewhere and be able to track at some later time. Can you help me out with something like that, Chungus? I know you could.
Bells, I gotta be honest with you, that sounds like devilry.
Devilry.
Yeah, we're talking, you know, magic, going beyond the spirit veil. You know, something that someone like the Dimmer Sisters would traffic in. If you're interested, I could do that, but I wouldn't want to offend your sensibilities.
Well, look, you have to understand that both the spirits divine and devil come from the spirit realm. So just because we obtain something from there doesn't mean that it is in fact evil.
That's just like what Skid says, but with extra steps.
Is what he's gonna do involve summoning devils? If not, then I think it's fine.
Well, alright, I suppose we could work something out. So what you're looking for is a sending and receiving stone. Now, it's kind of hard to get one that, you know, tracks one person. You know, most people get it for like couples. Oh, I'm gonna track you, honey. Oh, you're tracking me. I'm gonna track you too. So I could get you that on the cheap, but if you want a tracking stone, well, that's gonna be a bit more.
What's the difference between this? It sounds like you. If I have this item, I can track the other item, right? The couple one.
Yeah, but then the person with the other item can track you back.
I don't know shit about that. But that's unless. Oh, is this item inconspicuous if somebody like runs into it?
I mean, it depends on how you want it. Most people get it heart shaped. It's really just a stone.
Oh, so I can shape this in any way I want.
Yeah. I know a guy. Or a lady, actually. A sister. The Dimmer sister.
What would be the ideal shape? Any ideas, guys?
Maybe like a paw print, so it's like I'm tracking you. It's a track.
Or flashback.
You
doing
what
That's
are
right,
you
I'm not
doing
there.
here?
Yeah.
He's not here. Get out of here, Lupin. Go on, get. I told you to wait in the car.
That was in Lupin's voice.
Yeah, that was Ronin 356.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Hook me up with your contact.
Oh, well, she works for me.
All right. Well, can you
I get a
obtain
nice
these?
commission.
And can you? I need to put this on someone without them necessarily knowing that it's a tracking device. Can you have any ideas how I would do that, Chunkus? I know you like to follow people without their permission.
Well, I mean, a good way to do it is he's gonna walk up to you and he's gonna hug you. And then he's gonna back up. Look in your back pocket.
What's in my pocket?
You see a little like piece of paper.
What's it say?
I'm glad I have you in my life.
When did you have the time to write this?
I have many talents.
Quite.
Now, yeah, I would say do that. You know, just get real chummy, and just slip it in. They're none the wiser.
Ooh, okay, I already got an idea. Can I get? I just want this in the form of a regular rock that seems like nothing that doesn't look like anything special.
Okay, regular rock then. That's
Probably-
even cheaper.
All right, nice.
All right, well, what do you got, buddy?
I hope
Try
you can-
consorting with them. Let's see how much this might cost you.
Oh my god, I got none of that. How can I get a dice because he's such a good friend of mine and I helped him out that one time.
Wow.
Remember that one time I got you into that club?
Yeah, that one time I got him into that club. I got him off drugs, Brian, right? Didn't I do that for him?
Gambling. It was gambling.
Gambling. Didn't I get him off gambling?
That's a drug.
It's definitely good.
I thought it was his Rupon that got him off gambling. Or did Rupon teach him gambling?
I taught him
He
gambling.
taught him gambling.
Yeah. I should get a dice for that.
You know what? Sure. Go for it. 1 dice. You're calling it in.
Yeah!
Damn!
Yeah! Maybe you can get it for free.
Alright, you know what? Just for that, $60 double dollars. I think we're square.
All right. Thanks.
Alright. And yeah, you're good.
So I got a stone that I can track.
You got 2 stones, and they track each other.
They're like magnets.
Okay. Do I get any stress for that?
Sorry, I just lost my sound. What was that?
Do I get any stress for that? Flashback?
No, you got a good roll.
No. Actually, this doesn't even have to be a flashback because I'm not putting this in right now.
Alright, so you got the double tracking stone.
Nice. All right. Woo, 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 woo. All right. Sounds good. You owe us a favor, and here's the information, right? You just throw it in a dog. I'm going to open his mouth.
Hey, what are you doing there, Pelly?
I'm just going to put this in here, and I'm going to put my hand down his throat.
I bite.
You know what I'd like to see? That is like a puppy as soft as fuck because he doesn't have any real teeth in there, does he?
I don't know. If you want to roll skirmish on this, we could see if he has sharp teeth or not.
You know, like actual like dog teeth in there, but he's like a soft like doll.
Haven't you ever seen a Teddy Ruxpin with actual teeth? It's fucking horrifying.
Yeah, he's one of those evil, like, possessed dolls that have just razor sharp teeth.
He's like,
And
like
it's all
Charles Lee Ray.
canines.
He's like Charles Lee Ray, and he's turning the body like into actual like flesh and blood. Is that what's going on here?
No,
I'd like to imagine it's a lot of steampunk gears on the inside.
Why are we rolling just this skirmish thing? What the fuck?
He's biting that hand.
Yeah.
You're taking some harm. How hard are you biting here, Guppy?
Well, he didn't,
six.
get consent to stick his hand inside my body, so I'm
Hard.
biting hard.
That's level 2 harm.
Whoa,
not
wait,
that hard.
whoa!
Not that hard.
Oh, okay.
Rupon was like, "Hey, I'm gonna put this in your vest." He asked permission. He got
All
consent.
right, what is it? Is it level 1 harm?
If
I would
it's
say
not that
level
hard, level 1 harm then.
Yeah.
All right, good, because whatever is level 1 harm is reduced to nothing because of my skill. Tough as nails. Yeah!
Level 2 it
Tough
is.
as nails, man.
Level 2 it is. Gotta read other people's skills.
Yep.
All right. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I should have asked for your permission. You're right.
I spit out whatever he puts inside me.
That wasn't nice, Bills. He's a new friend. Why would you go on? Yeah, why the hell would you do that?
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought he was a receptacle.
I'm receptible to ideas.
Look, this is how you do it. Like I said, I'm gonna give you this note. I'm gonna tuck it into your vest. Is that all right?
You have my consent.
I put the note in his vest. There you go. And I tap it lightly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look like a good little man, dog, animal thing.
You are scratching a very deep well. I have no idea what I am. The dread, it fills me.
We all questions.
What's
Yeah.
that?
We all struggle with existential questions.
Am I dead?
You know, I think we all ask ourselves that question every day we get up. Do you
I
even
don't sleep.
I was like, do you even sleep?
Nope. I recharge.
Oh,
Oof.
okay. Anyway, so this is going to your friend Gus Ferratu, and these two. I guess we gotta do the streets ritual. Would you mind doing it, Ham?
Oh wait, but who else did we give the other information from? We had what, 6 is what we said?
Yeah, one was going to the Devilman Church. The other was Sashes, Red
Okay.
Sashes,
So
and
that's
then
3.
Yeah, so
Do
they would
us.
also assist you in some way in the district if you're giving them this information.
All these favors.
yeah, man.
Nobody wants to give us anything. All right, let's hit up the streets. 3 favors and 3 monies.
All right, all right,
I summon these streets. I aid.
You guys got
All
any
right,
trash cans nearby?
Streets. Streets arrive.
All right,
we are
streets.
talking to a trash can.
It's a rise, streets.
Where's the closest receptacle?
We like bang on a trash can. We're like, all right, streets.
Streets
All
arrive.
right, all right, streets.
All right.
Alright.
Trash cans just start shaking.
What are you doing?
The
wait.
streets will bust out.
This is what we're doing. Meet our friend, Streets.
Streets have been summoned. You have summoned
Oh.
streets. What do you
I,
require? in
pull out
these
my knives.
streets?
Nah, don't worry about it there, Ruxpin, but my boy, he is what we would call an amorphous figure of the world.
Yes. While the streets run with blood from their knives, your knives do not work against the streets. For the streets just absorb all that you offer it.
Really? Hey, he goes to stab
Yeah.
him.
And it feels like you're just stabbing like concrete.
Whoa, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, we stopped questioning the reality of streets a long time ago.
You really fuck with the streets.
He stabs the regular street.
And blood pours out.
Whoa,
What the fuck?
I'm
Well,
sorry.
Streets has manifested, then Streets' flesh becomes Streets, and Streets'
Dad.
blood. You may drink of it from the streets.
Okay. Gets a little paw of blood and drinks it.
Oh, yes! Let it flow through you, for you are one with the streets now. Let your cup runneth over with the many blocks of Westwall.
Okay.
Let the streets get along.
Yeah. I'm frankly speechless.
He's gonna
I'm
start
bearing
like,
it.
crawling around a little bit, looking at Guppy. It's like, yes, we're not so different, you and I. Not of the streets, but of the fabric. Strange. Anyway, what have you called the streets for?
I'm a little bit more curious as to what you have to say to Zippy over here.
Yeah,
What the hell is going on here?
yeah. To be fair, Streets, that what the fuck?
Never seen you leave your trash can.
Ah, all trash cans are connected to the streets. You should know that. You've summoned me here. Streets has arisen.
No, we
That's
understand that part, Streets. Like, we know we go to a trash can, knock it for you, close it, and then you come out. But, like, what's this fabric thing y'all done just mentioned? And what?
All that I will say is that the threads of fate run very powerful weave over the streets. Our paths are not intertwined by these threads of fate, but we are not so different.
The hell are you skirmishing for?
Someone's skirmishing? We're both made in China.
We've got us some drops here that we thought you might be interested in. And we know that you've got quite a few resources at your disposal, Streets. So, curious what you'd be willing to offer these friends of yours.
Yes. I can
I'm
smell
gonna
it
give him a tissue.
from your breath. I can smell. This information would fetch a fine price on the streets. Tell me, what is your offer? And you can roll consort.
Does anyone else want to roll consult?
I feel like everyone has 0.
We all have 0. That's a 2.
Oof.
Something about this information. It stinks. Puts frost in my nose. Fine. I will offer you 1 coin per drop. But no more.
Oh, come on, Streets. We've been doing business for like a while now.
I smell pleading, bargaining, desperation.
Swaying.
Well, you should arrive at acceptance soon.
Well, I'm gonna
3
sway
coins
him.
is my offer.
Okay, I mean 2 each. Come on, that's fair, right? Risk desperate, I guess.
Sure, desperate consort, but
That's your consort, baby.
yeah, this could turn out
Wait,
pretty
consort? It's sway. I'm swaying him. He doesn't want to sell us for more, so it's definitely a sway. I'm trying to change his perspective.
He established
bad.
early.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Desperate sway. Okay.
Wait,
5.
Okay. Streets is more amenable to your position. Okay, sure. Certainly. Fine then. How many do you have? 3?
Yeah.
2 and 2, 5 then. 5 coin for all the information.
Wait a minute. That math don't. Hold up. 1s, 2 trees, 2s.
can
If you
I?
want the 6, then this is what you must do. Or you must
Ow.
accept this. All of the drops information will go to enemies of your streets.
Oh, well, hells no. I guess. Let me guess. 6 will be the price, but for an extra coin going to you, it ain't going to our enemies. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, I believe they call it nowadays in the streets. Bribe.
Damn, Streets, you cold, but them's is the streets. Am I right?
These streets are harsh. These streets are mean. You gotta adapt, my son.
I suppose so. We all go with that? 5 for the 3?
Sure.
Hmm.
Fine.
Am?
I'm fine.
Alright then, here you go, Streets. He writes down the notes. Here we go. Hands up the papers.
Excellent. Excellent doing business in the streets. You will find that these will end up in the hands of neutral parties. Do you have anything else for these streets?
Do we have anything for the streets?
He's
Bells?
drawing a likeness of the streets on the street.
Yes, that one belongs to the streets.
Does the likeness come alive? And like as a drawing?
You know what? Roll what's like an art roll? Roll Tinker. Let's see how like good of a likeness of streets you do here.
Sweet. I have 0 in Tinker. This can only be good.
You see like an almost clone of streets popping up, coming to life, but it seems like malformed and twisted. It's like, kill me! Take me out of these streets at once!
The streets is either or something? What the fuck?
And Streets just walks up behind it and starts petting it on its head. Do not worry. As you were born of the streets, you will return to it. And its jaw unhinges, it just puts its mouth over the tiny streets that you've created. And it just absorbs it. It doesn't even chew, it just...
That is disheartening.
Do not be disheartened, young one. That is the way of the streets.
Well, I mean, offer.
I see you have nothing else for the streets.
Wait, actually, do you like dragoons?
I am neutral to dragoons. Sometimes they take the streets, and most of the time they take the skies.
But isn't that an affront to yourself? As they do not take the streets solely.
Yes, I do not have much, I suppose, knowledge and influence of their domain.
Well then, what if we had a dragoon on the streets per se? Would you want one? You know, want one to have?
Are you trying to sell a dragoon to the streets?
Kind of.
He's gonna say Streets tends to work alone. Streets doesn't have much use for a dragoon, but if that dragoon wishes to share any information for the streets, then I suppose that can be workable.
Well,
just
I'm
wanna-
out of ideas.
I want to say one thing. It took me a second to get the link, but as Streets eats the bastardization of Streets, Giuseppe will fall back on his paw or on his tush with a light squeak, and then play this.
I love you. Can we play a game?
And he just sits there speechless.
I love you.
Alright, so I guess with that, Streets will knock on his little trash can, crawl inside of it, and close it behind him. And Streets will once again return to the streets.
Always fun.
Alright, so do you guys want to do your downtime, I suppose?
Sure.
Relieve some of that stress?
Sure.
Alright.
Yeah?
I guess you guys could roll your,
How many do we do? Do we have two things like the other one, or do we just
yeah,
have
you
one?
get 2 actions. I don't think you guys have any abilities to give you extra downtimes. No. But you could pay 1 coin to get another downtime activity. If you
We
wish
have
to do
2.
so.
We have two though, right?
Yeah, you have 2 just standard. And you can go to your crew storage and increase your coin. Well, you guys lost 4. Gained 5. So you're at 9 coin. Well, at least you guys are up a coin from when you started.
Nice.
Well,
All right, who wants to go first?
Well, it's up to you what you guys want to do. If you want to just indulge your bias, you can just roll that. If you want to train, you can just put your points in accordingly. And if you wish to work on a long-term project, then I guess we could take turns. Otherwise, you guys can just go ahead and roll and assign your points accordingly.
indulge my vice.
Oh
'cause
shit, looks like I overindulged.
Let's see, what is your vice? I guess your vice is eating rat food, right?
Yep.
How do I indulge? Oh, there it is. We don't do bonus dice, right? For vices?
It should be factored in automatically based on your skill levels.
Oh. We can only do 1, right?
You can indulge your vice twice.
What happens when you overindulge?
You face like a negative consequence, either like I think the last time you overindulged, you lost your rat.
Did I overdose that for him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you lost your rat, like, money provider. So let's see. You're indulging your vice. I guess. How did you overindulge?
Oh, you know when you like overeat, right, and your tummy gets upset?
Tell me.
Yeah, I think I just have a little indigestion. That's all.
All right, so considering the food that you're eating is it's like rat food, it's definitely infested like by rats.
Infested. Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa! Look, let's
And
think about
all
this.
things considered,
My luster, my hair, my skin is glowing because of this food. All right.
but it looks like you tend to feed your rats. You don't let them get into the food, but it looks like your rats got into the food. And some of the rats you've picked up recently, they came up with like this boat that came out of from the capital. And it looks like some of these rats are carrying some plagues that you're not familiar with. So
Oh, I'm not familiar with any of these plagues.
So you're gonna come down with you're gonna come down with the Palladium Plague. Let's add a level of level 2 harm there. The
Whoa,
Palladium
level
Plague.
2?
Yeah.
Whoa!
This is a plague. And it's not the kind of plague that you reduce to harm by 1 level. This is just straight level 2 harm.
Whoa,
added to your
I
sheet.
thought my thing
Plague.
says I'm supposed to reduce the harm by 1 level.
So level 2 harm, you've got the Palladium Plague. And that's going to be permanent. You can't really heal it unless you go to a healer.
Whoa, I am a healer.
A professional one.
Yeah, like a doctor. Potentially, maybe the club could work on a long-term project for you to cure that plague.
Whoa, why does it be a long-term project? Who has long-term projects for overindulgences?
Apparently you.
might. Oh yeah, overindulgence, that's supposed to be hardcore, so there you
Alright.
go.
I want to pray my plague away.
Is that your project?
I want to do it right now. Give it to me.
Alright, okay.
I say to the God, I'm sorry for dealing with the devilry that is accompanied by this stone, but it is for your will that I do this, Lord.
Look, it's that.
You're gonna pray the plague away.
Yeah.
So what
Wait, yeah.
kind of roll would this be?
No, it isn't just if it's a clock, then I just roll a clock.
You're gonna roll like an ability to see how you're gonna pray this. I guess you can roll your. Let's start with you rolling your resolve.
Wouldn't it be attuned?
Yeah, so start with I guess you're tuning with your gods. Yeah, roll a tune.
Thinking about pushing myself, but yeah, why not?
Yeah, getting a 6 isn't a 1-to-1 though. A 6 would be like getting 3 points on your clock.
You son of a bitch.
You know what? Do your prayer and let's see if you get a bonus dice on it, Bells.
Bonus dice.
Yes. Tell me your prayer. What are you praying and to which god?
Oh, I already
want
said
to
it.
hear this prayer. Oh, you just said make me well again? I'm sorry, I missed it.
No, I said that I did this for his will. Metatron, the god of numbers.
Alright, roll and just roll, regular roll. You can push yourself if you want.
Okay.
Alright.
Five is
It's not bad.
5 is great. 5 is amazing. 5 is like right below 6.
Yeah, that's right below 6. Alright. Your plague has been you're getting close. You're getting close.
Whoa! If I get like a 1 or a 2, that should be like 1. If I get like a 3 or a 4, that should be like 2. But if I get like a 5 or a 6, it should be 3, right? Come on.
Well, 6 is supposed to be like 3 points. I think it's like 4 and 5 is 2. 6 is 3. and then like 2 and 3 is 1, or 3 is, I think just 3 is 1 actually, and 1 and 2 is nothing.
The numbers are not with me today.
Should blame your god for that because they're the god of numbers.
Yep. So I guess everyone's done with their activity, or did anyone else want to work on like a project or something? Or no one else overindulged, right?
No, I need
Just
to
need to
heal.
charge.
I feel as though I did not pray hard enough. I go to the Church of Metatron and I offer up a coin to the Lord.
Oh, you're going to the Church of Metatron now. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
I'm gonna offer up a coin.
Only real
Lord,
life
I
is-
know in my heart that I did not pray hard enough. That I did not feel it in the soul of my numbers. I pray once. I pray twice. I pray 3 times for your mercy.
All right. Add your bonus dice and let's see this roll. At the Church of Metatron.
Hey, that should still be another 2, right?
Yep. You're gonna keep praying, John.
Lord, I know in my heart of hearts you can cure me of this disease. Rid me of this plague. Metatron, bless me. Ah.
Whew. You're feeling better already. Everyone's like praying around you. They're raising their hands to the sky. They're like, "Ooh, praise the Lord." Oh, hallelujah! Feel Metatron. Oh, I'm seeing the numbers. I'm seeing the numbers. And come to me, Mr. Bells, for you are blessed. The holy numbers will fly through you. The holy calculus shall be dawned upon you, and we shall calculate into the afterlife. And the projection says that you are cured.
I feel the Lord. I feel the good Lord going down on me, going down on me, going down on me, going down on me. I feel the Lord. I feel the Lord. I feel the Lord going down on me, going down on me.
Alright. Your clock is complete.
All right.
This whole downtime, you literally gotta play and cure
It's a good downtime.
I mean, that's a productive ass downtime, that's for sure.
Yeah,
Well,
cured my disease in a day. All right, so.
You also got it in a day.
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, so I guess everyone's done. We'll
Do we get how many downtimes do we get? I just wanted to ask. Sorry.
Oh, you wanted to do something? I'm sorry. 2
I mean,
downtimes.
Yeah, I have to charge. I have to hook up to an industrial grade generator.
Oh, okay. I thought all of you guys were just relieving stress and training. Alright, please.
Well, I mean, I just want to ask. Like, I need to relieve the stress, but how many do we get? Because I'm still not sure.
You can roll stress twice.
I don't need to roll stress, so I just
Oh, I
as soon as I recharge, I instantly heal like 5 stress.
Oh, well, you get 2 activities, so that would be 1 activity to recharge.
Oh, sweet.
Wait, so
Wow, that's good. You just clear 5.
Yeah, just take 5.
You lucky son of a bitch.
Wait, Brian, indulging your vice twice is 2 actions already?
Yeah, if you want to do it twice, then yeah, that's indulging 2 actions.
I need to go
Brian?
see a healer. Yeah, roll it twice.
I show up. What do you need, son?
Mills, unless you know how to fix a bruised shoulder or a busted nose, I
I
don't
do.
think you can help me.
Yes, I can.
With the power of your religion, will actually heal my
Yes. Yes, it does. Yes, it will. Come to me, my son. I shall heal you.
Nah, you know, we talked about this. You do your things your own way. I believe in science. I'm gonna go find a doctor.
What are
And
numbers
since-
if not the basis of science, my son?
Look, if Clap ain't around, I'm going to see someone who actually believes in hygiene.
I
offense,
believe in
but-
hygiene. Clap does not, in fact, believe in hygiene. I tell you that right now.
No offense, Bills, but not 2 hours ago, you were plagued. Granted, I'll believe that you have been cured, but my religion or my religious beliefs have been fractured ever since I left the Church of Devilman. So, signs I go.
Well, if you knew, in fact, that I did have a disease and that it isn't, in fact, cured, by my God, you should know I should be able to heal a measly bruise or two.
I understand that, but don't misconstrue this, Bells. I do believe in the higher powers. I'm just saying, I ain't going to be trying to call no god to fix a broken nose and a bruised shoulder. For your plague, that sure was divine intervention. Sure as Sunday. But these are minor things. I dare not call upon the favor of the lords for such minor problems.
Do what you will,
Sunday.
my son, but the numbers do not lie.
I tap him on the head. Whatever you say, Bells. Welcome back. It's been too long.
Not long enough.
Son of a bitch.
You gonna let me live or what?
I'm gonna spend a coin. Look for a doctor so I can heal up.
This guy's going to a doctor. Unbelievable.
I will also seek treatment.
Yeah,
Alright.
I broke up with my church, man. I'm not about going back to churches again. I was a holy avenger at one point.
So I guess you guys are gonna see Dr. Toboggan.
I'll let Bells. Take it.
Yeah! Ham!
I'm gonna walk out
It-
and look for Dr. Toboggan. I want to see what the hell Ham and Bells do.
Dr. Mantis Toboggan.
All right, let's see this Ham and Bell situation. You want to see that first? Or you want to go to your doctor first?
Hell yeah, Ham and Bells. Fuck my
Let's
doctor.
see this.
Your miraculous recovery from that plague.
Of course, the numbers do not lie, my son. 1 + 1 is 2. And when I say unto you that the disease is gone, it shall be gone. Metatron delivers.
I have 10 things. that
5
need
minutes or
healing.
less.
I love
Yeah.
my shaking hands. I have electroshock in both of my hands, and this one has ice on it. What can Metatron do for me?
Metatron can do a great many things, Ham. Ham, it has been a while since I've seen you and your family in the church. Why is that?
We're broke, and traveling is difficult. Thus, I joined a gang to provide money for my family. But we're not the greatest or most successful of gangs in recent times, but we do what we can.
Now, Ham, we have a charity at our church. We give what we can to families who are less fortunate. You can bring your family down, have a meal or two, get something nice and warm in your family's stomach.
That would be wonderful. Maybe I will bring them around to church.
You
And
will
can
bring them
give
around, Ham.
They
You
can count
will.
how many things they have.
Of course, Ham, of course. Now let me say a prayer for you, for your
Please.
wounds, for your family,
Bless me,
for all that ails you.
as much that is.
You know, I like where this is going. Throw in a dice and increase your effect too. But keep going.
All right, I call upon you, Metatron.
Head in reverence.
Repeat
Oh,
after me.
I shall.
I
I am
Sofa King.
Sofa King.
We tie dead.
We died. Ed.
You say funny thing. Okay.
It's a little slow.
I pray that your wounds be healed.
Heal me, Metatron.
I feel the Lord. I feel the Lord going down on Ham.
Send your numbers through me.
Send the numbers. Blessed is he.
Bless me.
Oh,
Mm.
Wait, we're supposed to increase the effect, not limited?
well, it doesn't matter what it says there.
I'm healed, all right?
That's a 6, son, with an
Yeah,
increased
6
effect.
is 3, increased effect 4, so you fill out your clock ham and reduce each instance of harm by 1 level.
You've healed me.
Of course, it wasn't me. It was through me. Metatron has acted.
I'm gonna win for all numbers.
Now, Ham, I expect to see you and your family there next Sunday.
Join the congregation on Sunday. We will be here counting and praying with you.
Yes. We go all the way up to 100.
All the way.
All the way.
Oh, I felt him go down on me. I've been touched by Metatron.
Metatron has touched deep inside you.
Deep
He
down.
has reached inside you.
And healed my fingers.
Mm.
I am a believer.
He's
Thank you.
truly powerful. If only Rupon would come and see the light.
I might try to convince him to come and join you. This is truly miraculous what you do here.
Of course.
Praise be.
Spread the word, Ham. Go out. Spread the
We'll go out and count.
All right.
You can count on it. Oh my god. Alright, so we're gonna jump to Rupon then.
Yeah.
Oh, you wanted to go, Guppy? Oh wait, sorry.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Quick question:
'Cause
how
we're-
bad is?
I guess.
I can't wait.
Oh,
okay.
sorry. No, yeah, you go ahead then. If you're still doing downtime, never mind.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I was gonna say you guys could roll if you want.
Roll for what?
See who goes next.
Oh. I just wanted to get
How
healed,
bad is-
man.
You can go, Rico. I just wanted to ask before either of us go. How bad is level 2 harm?
It reduces your like any roll that you do related to whatever the harm is by 1 dice.
Oh, bummer. Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so we shall go to Dr. Toboggan.
Oh boy.
What's going on, Rupon?
Man, it's toboggan.
Yep.
It's good to see you around.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy, I haven't been here in a long time. You're looking good, Doc.
Oh, I'm feeling great. Yeah, take a seat right here. Oh, but before you hold on, I think I left something on that chair. Yep. He's gonna pick up a piece of plastic from a chair. Yep, that's my monster condom for my Magnum dog. Let me just put that right here where it belongs in my pocket. Can never be too safe, right?
No, it can never be too safe. You don't want to end up like the clap here, you know.
Oh no, I take pride in the work that I did with the clap. How's his new tool treating him?
I don't care to ask, so I'm gonna have to leave it to you and him.
Come on, that's primo stitching right there. That man's thing wasn't working, and whew, I think I set him straight. I'm sure the ladies are happy too, am I right?
I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are.
Hey, you know, he did go for the buy one, get one free, so, if, you know, you want some work done,
I am perfectly fine with what the Lord's done given me. I mean, you did such a great job of my eye. Literally looks at the camera with his fucked up eye.
She looking at over there, Rupa.
Oh no. Just considering certain aspects of my life choices up until this point. Anyway, I got me a little minor medical problems, and the clap has yet to shown himself today, so here I am, darkening your door.
Yeah, I could always use some more business. Alright. You know, Dr. Toboggan will help you out.
Is there any other doctors in the world?
Huh?
Is there any other doctors in the world? Like a hot chick or something?
Yeah. But you got Toboggan. So, let me take a look at you here, pal. Why don't you just lay down on this table here, and he's gonna like
I
kinda
mean-
wipe it away. Don't mind the stains.
Yeah, no, I mean, I could just tell you that I have a broken nose, as you can see, and my elbow and my shoulder is done bruised. For a bullet done grazed my arm, did not puncture.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, I said minor. Very minor.
All right, well, come here, come here. He's gonna like grab your nose. This is easy. I do this to my kids all the time. He's gonna just like correct your nose just real quick.
Sick tits. Ooh. Ooh. Man, I haven't been able to breathe properly for a while now. Thank you.
Yep, I take pride in my needlework. Well,
Needlework. You don't use your. You know what? I'm not gonna question. Anyway,
he's gonna pull out a needle. You want some morphine, right?
well, I mean,
I think I should have given you this first.
probably my face does hurt a bit. But what can you do with my bruised shoulder, Doc?
Bruised shoulder here. Let's see. You only had level 1 harm, right?
Yeah, I only had broken nose level 1 and bruised shoulder level 1.
All right. I'd say just clear it.
Well, you ain't gonna give me no solve of pain for this thing?
Let's see. For that arm, he's gonna like he's gonna pull down your shirt a little bit, and he's gonna like lick his thumb, and then he's gonna like spray a little bit of the morphine on his needle. He's just gonna like rub it into your shoulder. There you go.
Ooh, that's cold.
Yep, I learned that back at the military. Stinks like hell, but gets the job done. Now he's gonna like pour more. He's just gonna like take the needle tip off of the morphine vial. He's gonna hand it to you. Just apply that for a couple more days, and you'll be square.
Lie that. What do you mean? Like stab it into me?
Well, I took off the needle tip. Just pour it on there and rub it in.
Oh,
Don't forget to
alright.
use your saliva.
Okay. Well, thank you, Doc. Well, here's a coin. Much appreciated, as always.
You take care of yourself, and if any of your partners need you know, maybe they're not happy and you know they don't feel they've been blessed. Dr. Toboggan will fix that real quick.
Gotcha.
All right. Consider yourself healed, and Giuseppe.
All right. Where would a clockwork abomination of life and death find a healer?
Well, usually you would have like your healer or your leech roll tinker.
Mhm.
So you could kind of just have like the clap roll tinker for you if you want to do that. But if you want to like find someone, you could. Because the clap's out here, we've been having Bells do healing. If you want to go to him.
Sure. How far away is he?
I don't think the church is too far from your hideout.
All right. Giuseppe is both in awe and fearsome of the mighty streets, and he also learned that he's really good at driving. He's going to get a stagecoach and drive there.
All right. I think you guys brought in a stagecoach, right?
Oh, he doesn't use that one. Actually, no, he's confident. He will use that one.
All right.
You probably can do it.
Okay, so you're gonna go to Bells for healing?
Yeah.
All right.
Why else would you not?
So you head into my church.
Right. Sure.
You see me kneeling before the altar, praying to Metatron, in my usual vestments.
I like to imagine it's a very quiet place where like a pin drop will echo, and there's a huge distance between the doorway of the church and to the altar, kind of like a Catholic church. And all you hear is just the growing echoes of squeaky, 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 squeaky. Pause. Squeaky, squeaky, and then as he slowly approaches you.
Okay, yeah. I don't turn around. But as soon as you like reach right behind me, Giuseppe, my son, how can I help you?
Whoa, you're my dad?
We are all Metatron's children in his house.
Metatron. I think I got one of those inside me.
Everyone has a little bit of Metatron inside them, son.
All right. So I was asking around town, and heard you do some of the healings.
Metatron works through me in mysterious ways.
That's perfect. I have no idea how I work, and so that's often mysterious.
Perfect.
So I got one of these boo-boos, and I'll point to some stitching that has kind of fallen out of his side, and some of the clockwork gears are grinding a little bit near his left leg.
Okay. You're like, I see. The machinations inside you truly are a work of science and magic. Two things Metatron knows very well.
Perfect. Point me to Metatron, and I'll go ask for some help.
Ask and you shall receive. I turn around and I reveal that I have many instruments of his faith. You see protractors. You see, oh my God, what are these things called that make the
Compass?
Compass? Is that what it's called? A compass? The thing where it makes the pencil on one end and you hold it down.
Yeah.
It's a compass.
Yeah, compass. You see a lot of rulers, metric, and standard.
Whoa, you turned around and became a nerd.
I prefer the term intelligently based faith.
Oh, intelligent design. All right.
Yes, you understand the work of Metatron.
Let me try that. He turns around and then reappears with a bunch of weapons in his hands. Hey, it worked!
Not exactly his ways, but maybe this is a sign from Metatron. Giuseppe,
Yeah.
might I ask you a favor in return for this blessing I give upon you?
100%.
Giuseppe, I ask that. It'll be a difficult thing to ask you never to take a life, wouldn't it, Giuseppe?
Is that a trick question?
Giuseppe. Okay. I understand your line of work requires that you do some dark and insidious things, Giuseppe. So I only ask that you merely say a prayer for the soon-to-be deceased before you complete your act of violence.
Sure.
Pray to Metatron that their souls be saved after you execute your act, and I shall give you my blessing.
Sure, I mean, plenty of killers have calling cards. I don't have a problem. You want me to write it into them? Any specific text, symbol?
You needn't be so graphic. Merely the utterance of the prayer would be enough.
All right.
Come to me, Giuseppe, and receive.
He walks forward.
All right. Let me get it. Mm-hmm. 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 Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ew, spirit. Brother, talk.
I'd say this would add like 3 points to your healing clock. So you're almost there.
Get a coin for the Witcher. I mean, for me.
What are you talking about?
Metatron, he calls. He needs yo. He needs you. He needs to see your devotion to him in the form of coin.
I'll hold up a coin. See, I have a coin. And he puts it away. You saw it.
I will not take it from you unless you are willing to give it. But
I
he
am
can
not
heal you
willing to give
fully.
it.
He can heal you completely.
Okay.
I hold my hand out.
I shake it.
Yeah, to get the other downtime activity, you need to hand in a coin.
Oh, to heal fully?
Yeah, because you only have 2 activities. So to get a third activity, you need to like hand over a coin. Yeah, Bells isn't getting the coin.
Oh, he isn't? Oh, I thought he was.
No.
This guy thought I was swindling him.
I mean, to be
I just
fair,
realized.
I will say that it's
Oh.
more funny. It's much funnier thinking that he just did it this way anyway.
Of course, it goes to the church's coffers.
Oh, all right. Sure. Give one to you then. And I guess I'll give the only other coin he has.
Okay. I didn't get a. Did I get a bonus dice for this, Brian, too, or no?
Yeah, sure. Since it's spending a coin, go for it. Bonus dice, extra effect.
All right.
Alright, so add 3 points to your clock again. And you'd go over by 2, so your clock for the next downtime is at 2.
Cool. What does that mean?
Next time you heal, you don't have to get as much of a high roll.
Cool. So do I remove any harm for filling up the clock once?
Yeah, you remove all levels, all harm that you have is reduced by 1 level.
Okay, so I have one level 1. Cool. Neat. All right. Hey, thanks, Metatron. I'm gonna roll out.
Giuseppe, one moment.
Sure.
Hold out your hand, Giuseppe.
He holds out a paw.
And if it's possible, please close your eyes.
They're closed. They're not closed. They're just buttons.
Yeah. I was like, you probably doesn't have eyelids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
buttons.
All right. And he is going to slip you a coin back. Giuseppe, please think about your line of work and about future employment with the Lord.
Sure. You want me to kill more people and pray?
In time, I'm sure your heart will find the right answer.
I don't have one of those no more.
We all have a heart, Giuseppe.
He'll start looking toward his stomach and tapping his like metal chest. I don't know.
It's in there, my son. You too will feel it, for I see it inside of you.
Hey, maybe you can help me find my actual body.
Maybe Metatron can help you guide you to your body.
Wow, that Metatron's one swell dude. We
Truly,
should
he
meet
is.
streets.
Oh, the streets knows him very well.
Who would win in a fight?
Well,
You don't
If
want to know
you-
the answer to that.
well, if you place an immovable object in front of an unstoppable force, what happens?
Does the Metatron breathe?
Into all his creatures, yes.
Oh, okay. Sounds like one of those metaphorical kind of breathing things. I thought we had a discussion about all the things you want to destroy that don't breathe and that are all magic.
Oh shit.
Well, he is not the exception, but the rule.
I see. All right. Well, thank you very much.
So I take a coin out of my pocket and I give him my coin.
Put it in my mouth.
Is that where you hold your coins?
Yeah.
All right, nice. I guess that's it for everyone until Skits and Clap come back, but I guess they could just do theirs later.
Flashback theirs.
Yeah. All right, so
You just fart.
Yeah, yeah.
pick that up.
Yeah, that was loud.
Dog, I'm on push to talk to.
Everybody wanted to fucking like ignore it.
Holy shit, I am good at driving.
Wow. Yeah, let's talk about how good Guppy is at driving.
Well.
You got me laughing, Rico.
Dude just poots on the mic.
Dude, it's like all the way up here away from it.
Oh fuck!
You shouldn't have picked that up.
Oh god! I went straight into like can't breathe more.
He farted from the skull.
Oh god!
Yeah, you get to hear it when you listen to the recording.
Yeah.
Oh man!
So yeah, I'll listen to this one tomorrow, Monday.
You have to reload it.
Oh my god.
Oh man! Oh god! I skipped straight into that can't breathe.
Well.
It's all that smoke, Enrico.
Oh, apparently.
Mm.
Oh, that was a good laugh. Thank you.
Alright.
Oh man, I'm crying. Oh.
How come this doesn't happen to streamers?
It probably does. Oh man, that was good. Ooh, that was an ab workout. Thank you.
Alright. So. Damn it. Where was I? Okay. Alright, I'm moving you guys to the new map. Now that we've finished our downtime, I guess we're gonna be back in our little planning phase here. And I guess you sent everybody out, so let's move you to the new map.
What did we get, by the way? Whoa. What the hell?
Yeah!
Whoa. We're in Old Town now?
This will be the next district that you guys are going to.
Pleasure district.
Yep. See, there's a pleasure district, guys.
It was always there.
It was always there.
Where's Westfall?
This is Old Town. This is Snoke's district. It's a lot larger than Westwall.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Westwall is chump change compared to the Old Town.
What's all this stuff? Try your luck, or do you fancy a bargain? Dark tidings.
Yeah, these are clocks that are happening in the background over down here. So the Corvino crime family is trying to acquire all of the ley lines that power the cities. And Snoke has a plan that's currently unknown to you guys. And this clock right here, the Avoid Suspicion one, we'll get into that later, but you guys are trying to get into, you guys may want to avoid suspicion as you enter Old Town. Otherwise, you can just enter and just let Snoke know, and let him know that you're suspicious.
Is this Westfall?
No, this is all Old Town. All of this is Old
Oh.
Town.
So it's like over here, Westfall?
It's like beyond this area, yeah.
Interesting.
Because you have to pass through the Beyond Spirit Veil to get there.
Oh wait, so we got no homies here. We're a brand new crew, small and feisty. I guess we're
Yeah.
using the boat to get here.
Well,
No worries.
I'll go a little bit over what's happening. But you guys are currently still in Westwall. This is more like the planning phase here.
Yes.
And all of your crew members are coming back with whatever they found from the dead drops, and we'll go over the information that you guys got from the dead drops. And as far as crews that are going to be here, there actually will be some of your partners here now that you've given your information to other crews. So for one, the Red Sashes are going to be here. They're going to set up shop in this district. And also Gus Ferratu is going to be here as well, since you gave him some information. But he'll be more mysterious. And the Dimmer Sisters, they also operate in this district. Which Skits has a bit of a history with. So I'll go over Old Town just a little bit before we go into what you guys found from the dead drops. So Old Town is essentially like the place for Frostgale territory. Like, if there's anywhere that the Frostgales own, it's literally this place. The only other faction within Old Town that is kind of allowed to work semi-independently, aside from the Spirit Wardens, is the Dimmer Sisters. Other than that, the Blue Hooks, the Railjacks, all the citizens, they are pretty much at the Frostgales' beck and call. As far as getting into this district, the Frostgales don't seem to have like many holes in their defenses. The docks over here, they're secured by like regular patrols of Frostgale ships and scouts as well. While the ground entrances, they have their own like tollmen at each normal entrance. The walls are also quite tall entering into Old Town, and they're patrolled by the Blue Hooks, who also answer to Snoke. But you will find like the occasional Railjack along these walls as well, because it's their job to make sure that the spectral field is intact, to make sure no spirits get into Old Town. So essentially, your guys' job is to find some kind of way that you want to get in, either if you want to get in to avoid suspicion, or if you want to get in just like walk in like you own the place, but people would know that you're there. Do you guys have any questions about Old Town before I move on to what you guys found at the dead drops?
These guys are like a proper crew. They got walls and everything. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, they're badasses, all right.
I mean, they are the boss. But think about this, Bells. Once we take over this place, I mean, you could spread your religion here. Because I don't think they got no churches here. Because Snoke done rules them all. The fuck, Clap? Where you been?
Wasn't I supposed to get a ride?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, so you do have what's his name? Roger Goldstein's niece is going to be setting up a practice in Old Town, so she does have transit into Old Town, so that is one option for you guys.
We could be a moving company. Bring
Classic.
back that old thing.
Meet up with Jindal Kenner.
Hmm.
One of you
Kenner's
could
dead.
just... Sorry.
He
Sorry.
I was gonna say, maybe one of you can do the time old classic of dressing up as a family, and one of y'all as a kid, and he carries me.
I mean, we could just put you in a stroller.
That also works. Who wants to be my mummy?
Clap looks great in a dress.
What?
Oh,
Number one, we could think about this. Does Clap want to do his downtimes first?
Yeah,
Yes.
so we can think about it.
Yeah, and I could share with you some of the stuff that you guys found in the dead drops. So you guys found about I'd say 3 coin worth of Or I guess you guys found 5 stash in some of the dead drops, and you also found a few letters. So if you guys want to read that over while we're doing Clap's downtime, because Clap, you have 2 downtime activities, and if you want to spend any coin, you could get more. So let's go to handouts here. So here's one of the letters that you guys found. Do you want me to read these to you, or do you guys want to read them yourselves?
Read it.
Yeah, why not?
Alright. Alright, so this one was found at Dead Drop Anchor. I know what you're gonna say, Dragon Man. Same thing you said a million times. But I think we really got a chance here. I even got something close to an I'm in from that Warlock. I'm telling you, we ain't messing around. And look, as a show of good faith, I'll even send over some of that juice you love, and a little something I know you've had your eyes on for old time's sake. So, I'll be sending an associate to your favorite spot in the Pleasure District. Meet him there at nightfall on the 15th of Marpanoff.
Wow.
Well, hopefully I've managed to nudge your curiosity. Signed.
We might need to change that one day.
Yeah, Jason will come after you with some lawyers.
Oh shit, no, lawyers!
Litigation, bro. Oh,
Litigation.
This is, what is that? Creative...
Oh,
what is it
parody?
called? Yeah,
Creative,
it's just, yeah.
Creative Commons.
Yep. And it's signed DB Lock.
was DB Law?
It was DB Lock.
Yeah, let's take it up.
I don't know.
Wait.
Deadbolt.
That was what I was thinking too.
What do we know? It's the DB Lock.
Alright,
Do we know anything?
we're going to another one then. This is another letter you guys found. Or another correspondence at Dead Drop Jester.
Nice.
We got some intel from our scouts about the Dimmer sisters. Seems that they've been the ones messing with our supplies of lure. They think it makes you demonic or something. Right now our supply is struggling to keep up with demand, and we got another shipment from the capital coming in, 15th of Marpanoff. And we're talking close to 100 coin worth of lure here. Probably worth having a few demons in the streets, yeah? Now, our boys and girls, a little jumpy after that last ship sank, so we want to make sure nothing goes wrong again. Should we send a message to those spooky sisters? We gotta remind them once and for all to stick to their cult track and not to frack with our drugs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Got a problem there,
And-
too.
Problem there, Truman. I was like, I was gonna use curse words, but then I was like, you know what? Nah.
Keep it on YouTube.
Yep. Alright, and this is the final letter that you guys found outside of the stash. At Dead Drop Dirk. Consider it done. They dealt with the worm, and we dealt with them. Now, we're not paid to ask why here, but this is a hell of a lot of worm's blood you got on your hands, which is potential for a hell of a lot of trouble. Hope you got a good reason for this. Most you got is 1, maybe 2 days tops before they think something's up. These guys are damn professionals. Lost a lot of good men during our ambush. Hell, not even one of us walked away without a scratch. So, they chased the thing all the way to the coal fields. You'll find what's left there. You can't miss it.
Can I roll history on the voices you just did?
I don't know if Bells would know. I kind of don't want to spoil anything. No. I don't even know if you guys could roll intelligence. I don't even know if you could do like piece it together. I think What's
these
that?
Snookies dead drops? Are these Snookies dead drops?
Yeah, these were all placed to like go to Snoke. It seems like.
I mean,
Wait,
it looks
isn't
like
it seems to be referring to the thing that happened in the nut house.
yeah,
The worm.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was his men that we did kill.
Yeah.
I mean, well, it looks like we could either do a couple of these jobs and take care of weakening the Snoke's power or something. Except 2 of these days line up, so we can't choose the Jester or the Anchor.
What's the color feed? What's the color feed? What is that?
The Coalfields. You guys would know it's a place that's beyond the veil. It's just another location that's beyond like the city walls.
Was the place that we were ambushed, that Skits got taken in the Coalfields? Or around there?
Roll I guess roll study. The vast axe. You can't quite piece it together, but you feel like there was like some field out there. Maybe a farm? What is this farm?
Where is this farm? Okay.
But you're not sure.
Okay. Clap. Do your thing.
I still don't entirely know what's happening until you caught up.
You right now, you're just doing your downtime activities.
Oh.
Yeah, we're thinking about what to do.
Yeah, these are these letters you got from the dead drops that the dragon was supposed to tell you about.
We were all wounded and hurt. And we all came. Most people came to my church.
Oh, I definitely didn't do that. I guess I healed myself. Just one action.
Alright, roll Tinker.
Was it Tinker or Healing Clock?
Tinker ups your healing clock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I get an
is
extra
3
die, right?
points.
'Cause of the
Yeah.
turn?
Mediocre.
Yeah, you get 2 points on your healing clock with that one.
That's it?
Yeah.
You know, you make
I clear level 1, right?
you a prayer.
No, that's scum and villainy.
What?
Scum is a lot nicer.
The hell? I have all this stress though. I don't want to.
You
How
can
many things do I get?
Yeah, you can spend 1 coin to get an extra downtime activity. But you get 2 total.
Let me do my stress first. Indulge my vice first. And we'll... This is so shitty.
Me, and I can heal your wounds. I can relieve your stress.
Give you that sweet release.
No. Not going to this fucking church.
I
Alright,
cured
I'll
that, I cured that one disease, man.
I'll use a coin and so stupid. Do another one. I have a bonus die. This is ridiculous. Alright, there we go.
There you go. So you get 3 points on your clock. So you'd have 1 for your next downtime. 1 left over from your next downtime.
So what can I clear all of level 1 and level 2? Is it
So the way it works in Blades is you reduce all of them by 1 level.
oh
Yeah, this game's a lot harsher.
so much worse.
In fucking Scum, you just clear everything.
Yeah, what the fuck? Alright, I'm done then.
Oh man, George, you are echoing.
Oh, I'm on my phone.
Yeah, we could hear Tom from your thing, and I can hear myself now. But it would be your turn to do downtime activities.
Trying to figure out what's going on with this computer, but
Is he stressed?
Let's see. Max stress.
All right, he's stressed, and is he wounded?
Is very wounded.
All right. You probably want to deal with that.
I'd want to deal the hell with that, with all of it.
So
Can you
wanna-
guys?
He'd probably want to indulge his vice first. Alright, you want to indulge your vice, Timmy?
The name skits.
Okay. Tim is your slave.
Tim is not a slave. He's my friend. What happened?
I should not have rolled for you. You clear one stress. Do you want to indulge your vice again? You are at 8 stress right now, George.
Pretty fucked.
And then you've got 1 level 2 harm and 2 level 1 harm. So, do you want to clear? You want to shoot your stress again, George? Skits, whatever. All right. I'll just roll to indulge his vice again. You know, that didn't count. Let's see what George wanted to do.
Hello?
Wow, that was.
Yeah, what do you want to do? Do you want to reduce your stress again, or do you want to try and heal? You're at 8 stress now.
I have 8 stress.
Yeah, 8 out of 9.
I got a question. Could I use the Devil's Coin for these rolls?
I guess I don't. What does the Devil's Coin do? Let me link that again. I guess I don't see why not.
The Devil's Token. It says, instead of rolling a dice. Oh, that's for action.
Oh yeah, I guess that is for actions. Yeah. You could have your heal roll do that. See if you critically heal, or critically fail your heal.
Sure. I'm gonna do it. Fuck it.
All right. Do you want someone to roll for you? Who do you want to roll for you?
How do I roll
rolling
How do I
shit.
flip the coin?
You
How
would
do I
just
flip the
roll.
coin?
You would just roll a 1d2 and say which one's heads.
All right, heads is a 1.
All right, roll it. Dude, you're having a bad time. All right. We're gonna move up that car accident to a level 2 harm. I'm sorry.
Wow.
That's a critical fail, so
Yeah.
that's not even like just a regular fail.
I guess it's all of my. I like the new map, Brian. That looks badass.
Oh, thank you.
Trying to get brownie points, Brian.
Dude, what is all this stuff on the map?
I don't think
Brian,
he
did you
is.
see my pleasure district?
Don't worry about the pleasure district, alright? What was that you said, Norwegian Tom?
Oh my god, what is all the stuff on this
Wait,
new
stop.
map, man?
What stuff?
Like Dark Tidings smells like trouble. What is?
Oh, that's just like thematic stuff, like the usual suspects, so that's you guys. And then these guys smell like trouble, so that's where all the NPCs are gonna go. Dark Tidings, that keeps track of like world clocks that are like happening around the world in the story. And then Embrace Danger, these are gonna be clocks for when you guys are on missions. Yep.
That's the map here.
Yeah, and that's the map of Old Town.
So we've taken our ship to Old Town. Is that the?
Well, it depends on how you guys want to get there. So when you do this little stake your claim thing, you're gonna place that where your hideout's gonna be, depending on what you want your hideout to be.
Good, we got the ship.
That is true.
Yeah, Eurotom, you're gonna dress up like Guppy Ruspin's mother.
I will do no such thing.
Well, that's it for my downtime, right?
You could pay coin to do more.
What the hell is this coin?
You know what? I'll pay. How much coin is it?
1 coin per downtime.
I guess I'll do 2 coin. I'll
Alright.
try and I'll see if I overindulge my vice.
So it looks like you have 1 coin, so 1 from you and then 1 from the coffer then.
Oh, I don't even
Wait.
That's not happening.
Oh, I was mistaken in that. Okay. So I'll just use my 1 coin.
You can take
There we
from
go.
the coffers. I mean, no one's,
We're already paying
someone's
for
gonna
it.
stop you, but yeah.
We're already paying for Terry. Are you paying? Oh, That's that Chad energy coming off you. I'll roll to reduce stress, so that's resolve, right?
No, you just hit indulge vice.
Ba, 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 ba.
It should be above your stress. Wow, the same roll I got. Alright, you got on the 6 stress.
I get such terrible rolls.
I feel bad for Skits, man. He just came back and got screwed.
I just left the asylum and I'm going back to the hospital, guys. How much stress does he have?
He has 6 now.
Wow.
And now he has 2 level 2 harms and 1 level 1 harm.
So he's got a penalty now on the because of the 2 level 2 harms, right?
Yeah. Not looking good.
Just gotta be careful.
But he's reckless. That's his trauma.
Survival. He does what
Also,
he needs to.
Skits-
Take his team.
Skits is the only one that knows what happened at the asylum, so we need him.
Alright, yeah, so I guess everyone's activities are done. What do you guys want to do with the information you just gathered?
What did I miss?
Oh, yeah, you could fill in. Yeah, you guys want to fill in Tom or whoever the clap and Skits?
Mills, you did a lot.
So how about you explain to them what happened?
Okay. Well, that happened, yes. God done did let I win and almost lost my soul. Anyways, Clap, since you weren't here, I had to go see a doctor outside of our facilities, aka you, which was annoying. And, Skits, whatever. We had to pay for Terry. Anyway, we got our dead drops back. We got these couple notes, to make it easier. We're gonna be heading into Old Town, and we got a couple options. There's a couple of dead drop sections that we can facilitate, and we can. Huh?
Okay.
You're saying something? Oh.
No.
facilitating weekend. Nothing?
Oh, and I didn't mention this, but your crew members, they didn't take the letters. They left them at the dead drop so they could get to the right person. But or you could tell them, or what did you want them to do? Would you want them to take the letters or leave them there
Maybe
so it
we
looks
can
like they
put
never
a
got
different
it?
letter in. Maybe we can replace it with a different letter.
Well, if that's the case, well, here are the letters that have been provided. I mean, copies, I suppose.
Yeah. We can flashback to whatever you guys want to do with those letters, pretty much.
So,
Whoa, is there any wording we want to change here? Can we?
You have to have probably a skill check to do that, right?
what would the skill for that be?
Yeah, it would probably be like Tinker or something.
Who has good tinker?
I can tinker.
I don't know. I might be right.
Well, we got 3 letters and 2 good tinkerers. We could probably
Mhm.
do good jobs on one each. Okay.
Okay. Can
What do you think's
we?
going to sabotage the frost scales the most?
All right, the
That's the
15 on Marpinoff, that becomes a 16th of Marpinoff.
Okay, we can change. Yeah, we can do that. And maybe.
Pretty easy.
So one of them says it's a shipment of drugs. A heck of a ton of drugs, apparently. But they're afraid of being pirated or some such. So we could probably facilitate a pirating because we do have our own ship. Another
Yeah,
one is.
Maybe change the note so it says not to put the demons out. We'll have less opposition.
Okay, yes. And then I'm trying to read the skits. You know, skits don't like to read. Another note states that there is something in the coal fields, giant worm, or maybe something that we can harvest for our own. I mean, you were pretty into that purple worm blood. So if it is a purple worm, maybe you can get some. And then the other one is something about a crew giving Snoke some, I guess, bribe would be a good word. And he might even be there in person, though I doubt.
Exactly. We might be able to intercept whoever he sends.
Yes.
And how about
I
the
mean,
wait?
they have-
So I have a question. I don't remember. Do we like the Dimmer sisters?
Skits has a relationship with him, apparently.
Yeah,
like
they like
neutral,
skits.
right?
You have +1, so they're like kind of friendly to you guys.
What
Yeah,
if
they
we,
like Skit.
What if we change Dimmer sisters to some other group that we want taken out by the frost scales?
Well, I mean,
We'll switcheroo again. Worked out well last time.
yeah, but the thing about the Dimmer Sisters, right? They're one of the few operations that in old town that function well autonomously, and they are against the frost scales. So we could probably side with them if you choose to do this job. I'm personally thinking we could do one of the Marpinoff days, and maybe the Dirk one.
What I'm saying here is if they're suspecting the Dimmer sisters of messing with their supplies, which is a good thing for us, if we put them on the trail of some other group,
The
gonna
thing
take things
about
off the Dimmer sisters.
yeah, but the thing about that, since you
Okay,
came
before we do any of this, right? Changing the date from 15 to 16, super easy. But if
Yeah.
you're going to change other things in the note, it sounds like we have to rewrite the whole note in the same handwriting, right?
basically.
So, let's just see if we can pass that check first, and then we decide what we want to do, right?
Should we
Oh, which
maybe
one?
do a little test check right now to see if someone can counterfeit the handwriting?
Yeah, how about we do that first, and then we can decide what we
Ooh.
want to write on the
Yeah.
notes.
Maybe I'll give us an extra dice for the actual roll.
Probably like what, a study? To say they can like study the handwriting?
Yeah, study the handwriting, and that would be the test run. And then if you're able to do it, I would make it controlled to Tinker.
All right, let's do some.
Oh, it's
some
just you
study
two.
and see who's good at it. We'll all practice a little bit.
I mean,
I might be amazing.
That's pretty good.
are you actually have good study?
Yeah, but the studier would have the studier would
You're
be the
not
one
amazing.
tinkering. Just throwing that out there.
Okay,
Ugh, I'm
well,
pretty bad at
that would
tinkering.
probably be me. I gotta see that now.
Now, what we could say here is Clap led the study roll.
Oh yeah, this is
Yeah.
a team effort.
Let's do that.
Okay, so you would take 2 stress so far.
Oh no.
Ooh, that was
All
good.
right.
It's a 5.
Well,
Oh,
there's,
skip
a,
the
there's
study.
a 5 in there, so if someone wants to roll again and see if you get a 6, then that could be even better. But a 5 is still pretty good.
Yeah, I got 0. I'm not gonna help with this.
All right, so
Help?
two
It doesn't
stress.
matter. Everybody help. I had 0, and I got a 5.
Yeah, but I take more stress the more people fail.
Look, don't worry about the clap. He'll be fine.
I will not be fine.
Yep.
See,
I'm
you
not-
see
my
him?
God.
Get in there, RuPaul. We
Fuck,
did
no
it.
more.
Get us that 6, Ru.
5 is good.
It's a 3 stress for the clap.
I mean, how bad would it be if I joined?
Sorry, buddy.
84. Come on, let's see if we can get it. You can get it. You
Sean,
can get
why did you have to fucking get a
Get a
5?
it. Yeah, you mad.
Now, since the clap took all the stress, I will allow Bells to push himself if he wants to, and give Clap a 6.
Yeah, but Bells takes 2 stress, and he's not gonna do that.
That's I'm throwing it out there though.
What does the 6
Yeah,
get?
Bell, why don't you do that? And then
What does
it
the six
wouldn't,
get us?
it wouldn't
super
just be
easy.
controlled, but I would give the Clap like an extra die or an increased effect if he wants.
Sure, I'll push myself.
All right.
Great.
So it's controlled, and now you get a bonus die or you increase your effect.
All right, do I do 1 roll for each letter,
For each letter.
Yeah.
I would say what you're trying to do, if you're just changing to 16, super easy.
Yeah.
Just
or?
roll it.
Okay, but if I want to do more, then all right. So let's figure out what we're gonna do with each of these letters.
Listen, we have an unlimited amount of ink, so technically we should have an unlimited amount of track, but we're not gonna do that. But
Okay, so we'll change the 15 to 16, or not even. Why not just like fucking 19 or something
Well, for which one?
for these shipments, so we can intercept the shipment and they won't be there to try to get it.
All right, then make it like the 20.
Well, it's easier to keep the 1, right?
Okay, fine.
Ooh. Can I say something? George, put your shit on push to talk.
And what else did you want to say?
That's it.
Okay, fine. Make it like the 18th or something.
Yeah. All right, we'll say 18. Change the 5 to an 8.
Oh, that's even easier. You know what? Get a bonus die and an increased effect. Turning a 6 to an 8? I think that's easy.
All right. Is this controlled too? I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's controlled.
I'll
So
never know
great
if I
effect.
was good at this.
Great effect, bonus die, controlled. You get all the bells on this one.
Those...
All the
God, for
bells.
5.
A 5 is enough.
Yeah, 5 is, with a great effect, it's pretty much a 6, so you're solid on this one.
All right, then.
So that's that letter. That's a simple change. So we'll intercept that on the 15th. There won't be any of the gang there because they're thinking it's coming on the 18th.
Okay, makes sense.
What does the group want to do with the rest of the other 2 letters? I guess, right? There's another
Yeah.
15 we could change to an 18 too, but
So which
Yeah,
one did you
let's-
change to shipment? You changed to 18?
And Jester, right?
Jester, yes.
So
Okay,
you do
so
a
the
little
drugs are an
flex.
18.
Yeah. So they think the drugs are coming the 18th, but the people who sent it are bringing them on the 15th.
Okay. Let me just mark that.
We could probably side with the sisters.
Yeah. Now, here's the other question: do we change Dimmer Sisters to some other group?
Okay, I was gonna bring this up. There's no other group but the Dimmer sisters. Everyone else is controlled by the Frost Scales in this end of the town.
What if we change it to the Academy or something?
Yeah, there's also the Blue Hooks, which are the police, but they're
Yeah.
under Snoke's control.
Yes, that
Well,
would
you
make
need somebody
sense.
who's not under their control. Don't the Red Sash just save them?
Red Sash
The
is
Red
just
Sashes are
moved in.
moving in, yeah, with you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, so they wouldn't have a presence. But so who else has a presence besides the Blue Hooks? Like,
Oh wait, put the times.
no.
And now you're at war.
That's a big no on that one.
Yeah, we're not there yet.
What about those guys with
what-
the bells? The dead peoples.
The Spirit
oh,
Wardens.
Yeah.
That'd be random.
That'd be a bit random. They're like the
Yeah.
secret police.
what? Wait, do we know about Sansa's cult? Do they not have a presence in this part of town?
Not in this part of town.
They have their own town.
Yeah.
I guess we don't change that, but we'll go to the Dimmer Sisters and
Ominous.
tell them that we know this.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah.
All right, are we
Where
gonna
does
do
the
anything
Dirk
about
one
the
say?
Yeah.
What was
Yeah.
the name
Dirk
of the
thing.
group? What was the name of the group with the vampire?
We'll change Caulfield to something, right? Oh yeah, that was
the lamplights. You
yeah,
wiped them out.
yeah. They don't
they're dead.
exist. Them and the grasping tarantulas are gone.
They're dead.
We just wiped those gangs out. We completely destroyed them.
How do you think we took over Westfall?
Yeah. Let's change Caulfield to something.
Oldfield?
Yeah, Caulfield, because that's where they're gonna look for the worm. So they'll go somewhere else to. We can harvest the worm for the
I mean, if you want.
its venom. So what other places are there, Brian, that we could change that to?
That looks similar enough to Coalfield, like Dullfield.
You know what? You guys roll luck with 2 bonus die. And I'll throw out some names. Just one person.
What? Fortune's just totally
I
random,
think-
right?
I think Guppy
it's
should
totally
roll
random.
because he's actually a traveling assassin.
Yeah, who's got the best luck in real life?
I rolled
Whoa.
2 6s on.
I mean, it's either Guppy or Mutt, to be fair.
It's definitely not Skits. That's for sure.
I mean, Ham. Why is it
What are we
Mutt?
saying?
Yeah.
Kids are.
Why don't you go, Ham?
Luck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Fortune. It's under it's on the right side under all your other stuff. Under
Yeah.
clever friends.
And add 2 dice.
Yeah.
boy.
Baby.
Hey,
Alright.
That's not terrible.
just as a test. Let's see who's luckier.
Hey,
Oh,
Ham.
pretty close.
Let's see. What did you get? 4 and 4. Okay. Caulfield. Let's see.
Dullfield.
Dullfields.
All right. There's something that is the same amount of letters. There's Lockfield.
All right, let's do that.
Well then, you want to handle this again, Clap, or you're gonna let little
Yeah.
Guspy
I'll
Ruxpin
do it.
get in this? Okay.
Actually, I don't trust that thing.
Hey, oh, friends here.
I rub his
Freaking me
belly.
out.
Oh,
I think it sounds like gears moving.
yeah, now
sex-
smells like strawberries.
Oh, nice.
my God.
That's a good roll. Yep. So that's perfect.
They call me old steady hands back in medical school.
Yeah. Oh man, I went to go see fucking Doctor. What's his face? Mantis.
It's a
Oh man, you go to that guy?
The bargain. I know. Yeah.
Man,
Look, you weren't here,
they called him
man.
in medical school. Old shaky
Cool
hand.
runnings.
I mean, hello. I know he's shaking hands. Look at my fucking eye.
Oh yeah, remember that?
It's disgusting.
Oh wait, that reminds me. He did ask, "How is your tool?" He did say you have a spare if you needed it.
Oh, that's good to know. So far, it's still functioning.
Oh, I did want to bring this up because I saw the map. There's a pleasure district. Don't go there.
Ooh. Listen, it's part of the mission. I mean, I seen this letter here. We might need to go over there. It's part of the mission.
I mean, we're
You know,
trying to be.
I'm always all about the mission, you see.
I mean, we're
Keep it
trying to
fun.
be a little stealthy here, Clap. And well, you spreading yourself might not be a good thing.
That's a good way to put it.
Why you gotta tag that?
Ugh. Cough the other way, Clap.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah. What's the third letter? Third letter is anchor.
Yeah. So our plan so far, while you're reading that letter, is we might help out the Dimmer sisters because Skits is cool with them to weaken the frost scales, and then since we changed the date, the place of where this worm body is, we're going to harvest it for ourselves. Now, which would we like to do first? Unless we're going to be doing that. And
Well, we have till the 18th of Marpanoth to get that drug shipment.
No, they think it's 18 months off. It's
We just
good.
guy just
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
tricked himself. With the letter.
That's such
It
a good
says
point.
here we have till the 18th.
Yeah.
There's reality.
Probably reverse that.
Yeah, no, we would need to capture the ship on the 15th. There won't be no guards or anybody aware till the 18th.
Well, they might hear about it sooner than that. But...
Well, obviously, but they won't be ready for it. They themselves think it's on the 18th. Speaking of
Yeah,
which,
And the last thing we do is we can intercept this prostitute. And...
I mean, dude, yeah. What day is it anyway? Anyone know?
Should we change this letter?
I would
Anybody?
say
Anybody have any idea what they want to do?
Ooh, maybe we should try to if it's Snoke that's going, maybe we should try to change the location so we can capture Snoke.
Look, I don't know about this. I don't think we're ready to meet a face to face with Snoke.
That's the boss battle.
Yeah, I heard that guy can turn gas. I also heard he's a prolific rapist.
We should spread that rumor around.
Probably should.
That's a
Yeah.
rumor.
he's a full-on
He's a full-on rapist.
Are we still
actually-
going into the city?
I mean, we're planning in to go into the city.
They want to fix the letter first and then go in.
Yeah. My question is, who the hell is this group trying to get in good with the frost scales? Maybe we might want to either turn them on them or make them, I don't know, on our side.
Which group?
The questionable group that's sending the letter to on Anchor. It's a
The group. The group.
Oh,
The
DB
group.
Lock.
oh
Whoever
yeah,
DB
the
Lock
Amen
is.
group. We could try to get some intel on what's happening with that.
So, yes.
Okay.
I'd say it's the 13th of Marpanoth.
All right, so we got 2 days for the shipment. All right. And we could probably go head out right now.
Maybe we go to the worm first, because that's
Yeah, we-
already there.
Yeah, we go to Worm after we put these letters back. And do we want to deal with the group?
Well, maybe once we're done with the worm, we can maybe try to hit the bars around town, try to gather some intel about what exactly this group is and what they're gathered for.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, well, then I guess we're going with the Worm.
All right, let me just get all my special bottles ready.
That's drinking. Just have drinking already.
All
Never
right.
met.
This is exciting. This stuff's real expensive, Rupon. You have no idea.
What is expensive?
Purple worm blood.
Oh, right.
It's not often they kill one of them.
I would also say this. Would you guys want to make your way to the old town first, also?
Yeah, that was actually going to be my question. If we're going to make our way there, since you said all the other docks are guarded, I was going to say we can make a stop at the dock by the Dimmer Sisters, because obviously since they are the only other group there that is autonomous, we might have less of a problem getting in through them, or wherever the Red Sashes are coming in.
The Red Sashes plan on coming in through land.
Oh, well. I mean, I know. Ham got his own. He can get in through another method. That's the other question. These letters are a plan, but how are we gonna get into Old Town in the first place?
I had a meeting with a dead person.
Apparently, that's a meeting with a dead person.
Dead person?
Kendall Jenner. Kendall Jenner.
Is she dead?
General Kinder.
Kendall.
I don't
Did she actually die? No, I think she's.
What was
I
the
think
name
she
of
just
that?
lost. I think she just lost everything.
Kendall Jenner.
Yeah, and then like a bunch of them. A bunch of them did die during that massacre.
Yeah.
Unless you're thinking about the goblin lawyer chick.
That's not
'Cause we don't
his
have-
campaign.
We don't have connections with Kendall Kenner. She hates us.
Yeah, you might be thinking of
That's another campaign.
Tiffany Goldstein.
That's Marfanoff.
Her name should be Justice.
What's he did?
I mean, yeah, I think Ham had a meeting with Tiffany or something. She's moving her a business or a branch office of the Goldsteins to the Old Town.
Yeah, so you could go with her through her wagon as well, and take her like transit because it will be like semi-guarded as well to pass through the Spirit Veil.
See if she can get us through.
All right,
She came through for us before.
all right, word. So I guess I think the next session would probably take some time though. Do you guys want to like do it, or do you guys want to call it?
You can call it, I guess.
Probably you should call it because we have yet to decide which route we're going.
Sure. So we'll start off the next session with the meeting with Tiffany Goldstein, and we'll play from there.
It might be. We might want to change the date because I think I have like a thing on this day now.
You mean Saturdays?
Yeah, I'm trying to just. I don't know if it's every week, but I think it's also next week and a bunch of other weeks. Just,
Oh, your
yeah,
movie thing?
yeah, pretty much. I got something this day for like the
Good
next
theater
month, or, like the next like 2 months.
Okay. So, is everybody fine with changing the date, number one? Well, Brian would have to pick a date.
It would probably go back to Thursday if we had to change.
Can everybody do that?
Yeah, I can do that.
I'm not sure, honestly.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
I know. We lose one or the other.
I have to see.
Well, we can also pick another date.
Okay, Brian.
I don't know what weekday works for everybody,
Not Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
because we can't do. Yeah, we can't do Sunday. I guess
And I
we can't
can't-
do earlier in Saturday either, can we?
Can everybody make earlier? What time is
Well,
earlier? for Tom?
actually, it might also depend on the time. Let me check it. If we do it earlier, that might be okay as well.
'Cause I kind of like Saturday now.
If we did if we did earlier to like 2 hours earlier.
Or like 7?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm generally free.
That works for me.
Yeah. 7 is-
Does that work for you too, D? Or no?
Do that.
All right, so we'll try doing 7 on Saturdays now and see how that goes.
Yeah. I just have to like leave it. Like I only be able to do like 2.5-ish hours, but
I guess that's fine.
yeah.
We'll
Concise
take the bulk
game.
of it. All right.
We'll just have the game just gets longer and longer.
Oh my god.
fuck.
Recording our
I-
fucking timing. Hold on.
Also, have to remember when